Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. So, we have a roommate. We have Yusuke here. And before we do anything with him, we have an IM, so let's have a look. Check out the pictures I took today. That's not a bad one. We look completely stunned, but it's not bad. Not bad, right? The steam fogged up his glasses, another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture and Alpax's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Alpax's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course, I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. Yeah. I mean, you're probably gonna have curry, if I'm honest with you, Yusuke. Let's have a little chat. Now, I'd like to chat to Yusuke.
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I will be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Okay, hello. I'm going to protect my sleeping beauty no matter what it takes. But I'm still awake.
Whoa!
I'm not talking about you. Wait, don't eavesdrop on me.
Let's turn in for the night.
It's getting pretty late. Let's call it a day and go to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep. I want to watch TV.
Hey!
What's the matter? Are you remembering the hot pot party? I want to feed my plant.
Hey!
Shouldn't you give it some plant nutrients by now? Yeah, sure. I don't know what the point I need to do it is, but hey, have some nutrients, plant.
Oh!
Those are some reasonably priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to this plant. Ooh, we get 2... What, kindness? Yeah, okay.
Yes!
That's good. It'd be nice if there was some kind of notification there. What about this? Let's not do that today. You won't be able to focus when you feel bloated. Okay, so we can't do anything today. What I have been told is that we now have access, after the last episode, to the last of the 3 confidants that needs to be done by November, which is Akechi. So we need to get him to 10, we need to get Kasumi to 5, which it seems so far like hers are all pretty much scripted, and then you need to get Maruki up to 10. I really hope I got his name right. Oh, also we can check what the confidant abilities are for Akechi. Let's have a look at, first of all, I just wanted to check. He is Maruki. Yeah, he is. Alright, Akechi. Whilst investigating phantom thieves, his detective's intuition led him to Alpax. Now, apparently he was in the base game, but he's one of the 3 you need for the Royal content, or the Royal content. Alright, so next level, we get Sleuthing Instinct. Chance to reveal 1 enemy affinity at the start of battle. Oh, so he gets us this line of abilities. There was some similar abilities in previous games, but essentially this gives you lots and lots of info about what they do. Like, it'll tell you movesets, it'll tell you weaknesses, it'll be very useful. Anyway, we'll see. I'm gonna go rest now.
Well,
you needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Oh, will you now? I'm gonna sleep. Bothers me that the blanket doesn't cover all of us. That's okay. Ooh, a trip to the Velvet Room.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Oh, sorry.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates.
Including you?
Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Okay.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. I also feel like they could potentially turn the reverb down on his voice a little bit. It kind of cracks at the edge, which I'm not sure is quite the effect they were aiming for. There we go, super stock. Increases your persona stock to 10 slots. Cool.
Alright.
Pretty much just a quality of life upgrade.
It's almost time.
Sunday, so we can do what we like, I think. Yeah, free day. Never mind. Wait, what? Why are we going to...
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct?
Oh, they're at a university. Oh, so this is her looking at where she could potentially go in the future. Also, Akechi. You're having talks with... Yeah, with Makoto here.
May I talk to you for a moment?
Seems a little well, I don't know. Seems alright, I suppose. It depends what he says.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
Uh-huh. Sure you are.
Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
Wow. Alright.
Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You know how to get Sojiro to like you.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
Oh, he's leaving?
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
Yeah, we know Sojiro has a complicated past, given that person who came in to speak with him.
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Wow, so that's the painting that he brought for An originally to pay for his thing, but he's giving it to Sojiro. Nice.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
Weirdly, that might be the most valuable thing in this cafe now, which is, yeah, I wonder if Sojiro knows the true value of it, like if he's arty enough to have worked out what it is.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. Alright.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. This painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Alright. So he doesn't know what it is, or he doesn't know the true value of it. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted this Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I believe porridge is still the best way to end a hot pot. Oh, alright. Well, that's a little bit of a distorted desire there. We'll see if we can change it. Yo, Yosuke went home? Yusuke went home? Oh well, I guess that's best. This isn't actually a request from the fan site, but a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me about something the other day. Sounded like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. Manager? Yeah. From what he told me, money went missing from the register he was supposed to be in charge of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store, and now the manager's making him pay back the full amount? It's 50,000 yen. 50,000 yen? Yeah, this guy is like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And well, I did some research into the store online. According to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers after all. On top of that, some other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyway, the guy's name seems to be Nozumi Odo. I found it out when I looked into the store. Please, you gotta help this student. Part-time job, full-time hell. Nice name. Oh, phone. Yo, I checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread in there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. They both said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things really starting to get serious. What should we do? Well, I guess I'm interested. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we're out that late. Plus, it would be bad if Chief knew we were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. Aha, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yup. I mean, you'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, her lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah! I'm gonna try looking for stuff too.
Hey!
Shouldn't you tell the others about that target mementos? No. Oh, and I am. Have you had any side effects since then? Passed out at all? I'd like to check you out, just in case. We could potentially go there. We'll decide later. Right. Plan.
Nice!
It's healthy. That's fine. Organa.
Hey!
I can't believe you just went home without telling us, although that tactlessness is very Yusuke. It is. A little bit. What we got here? Up next, we discuss looming dangers approaching our city. Since the year started, scam victims have been on the rise, mainly in the Tokyo metro area. A massive mafia group is rumored to be behind these scam incidents, but...
For real?
That's mafia group? I wonder who they might be. Hello. It's pitiable how a man lauded by society as a great artist has fallen from grace. This just goes to show how many fail to truly understand what is art. Did you see past Madarame's lies? Did you see past them? Naturally, I knew it all along. I merely took pity on him for a while. He's an old man after all. That said, there is no depth to Madarame's work. It is cheap and base like instant coffee. Don't fret if these concepts are difficult to grasp. Art is deep and complex, like this coffee. Yeah, sure man, sure.
By the way,
doesn't that kid go to a different school? Where did you get to know him? From another friend. Huh, I guess you never know how you're gonna end up meeting people in this crazy world. Nothing else in here. We have Sayuri. Sayuri, eh? I can really sense her kindness and tenderness from it. Mothers really are strong. Okay, so what I want to check first is who do we have available. So we have Takemi, which is an up, and an on who is not up. Alright. So we should spend time with Takemi. Let's have a look at our persona list. I think we might have a death persona. What do you think? I think we might just have one that will qualify, probably. Now let's head out. Anything else? I remembered. I was about to say anything else we need to do on a Sunday. I remember completely. We need to go drink the juice. Hello. Yes, I would like to chug some kindness juice.
Well then. Nice!
Hey, we got one kindness. Perfect. Okay, now that you're healthy, let's go somewhere else. You are right. We are going to answer the phone. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, go right way. Okay, I'll be waiting. So all the way back to Yonjin. Hello. A patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is that because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came because you saw my messages, right? I mean, that would make sense. Why would you have an eye test thing on your wall if you're... I suppose you could just be testing eyesight in general, and then say, like, go to somebody proper. Yeah, I suppose. I want to do a clinical trial. I made some more refinements to the medicine. Could I have you come in? Let's go.
Well then.
In that case, go into the exam. So this is the Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. I'm glad it's still open. Sorry, I have a child I need to have examined.
Oh.
Looks like I have a patient with an emergency.
And?
So why come here? Aren't you under the care of another hospital? I've heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. She was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medicine she was given hasn't been working at all. She has a fever that won't go away, and she's losing weight because she's not hungry. A young girl losing weight is definitely not good. You should go to a bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough examination here. We've been going to a bigger hospital, a university hospital in East Shinjuku. But all they tell us is that it's a persistent bronchitis. A university hospital in East Shinjuku? The doctors there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something. A famous doctor, huh? I'm just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have any staff. Whoa, wait. I've heard there is a medicine that can only be acquired here. Please, I'll pay you, please. At least, just examine her.
Hey!
Hold on. Doctor, my chest really hurts. Dr. Takemi will help.
What?
We're just throwing her into this. She can't back out. Doctor. Fine. Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? No signs of swelling. Are you sure you've told me everything about her symptoms and treatments you've tried so far? Yes, I'm sure.
Hello?
Uehara-san? Is Dr. Schweitzer there? There was something I'd like to ask him about a case that was in last month's medical journal. I see. Guess the ones in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. You'll need to help me administer the medicine. Also, bring the beaker with the red label in the fridge, a towel, a wash basin, a measuring spoon.
Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving. Thank you so much. I didn't expect her to recover so quickly. It was a very unique strain of an infectious disease. It can't be detected by conventional exams. I temporarily suppressed the symptoms. We'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today. Oh my lord, that's expensive. I'm even doing the conversion in my head. That's so expensive. 1 million yen? That's outrageous. You're completely taking advantage of... I mean, alright, I agree to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go withdraw some cash right now. You have 10,000 yen? Huh? Wait, you're actually going to pay? By the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it Medical Chief of Staff Oyamada? Yes. Are you familiar with him? I knew it. In that case, I'll make this free of charge. Oh, for free? She just likes beating him. You seem happy. Doesn't it feel good, treating his patient without permission?
By the way,
Thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special exam on you today. Oh ho ho ho! So, is he your assistant? He seems awfully young. Yes, my assistant, guinea pig. He's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you? Feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Slightly worrying, but okay.
All right.
Doctor, can I go back to school now? Not for a while. You need to start eating and regain your strength first. Can you do that for me? Yes, thank you, Doctor. Don't mention it. Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. Maybe you won't even be able to make it home. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Nice. Our guts
Bye.
is pretty high, but we still need to get that to level 4 so we can speak to the gun seller. You know, beyond the I'll have that one. How are you feeling now? Today's drug was kind of a rough one, huh? But maybe it was just what my careless little guinea pig deserved, huh? Especially after approving that girl's consultation without my permission. Punish me more. Ah, good God. Well, none of my medicine can cure that. I had to say it. It was so ridiculous. The drug does seem to be more stable compared to the early stages, though. It's probably thanks to your cooperation. Feels like I'm almost there, so try not to die just yet, okay? Alright, take care. And it feels like this story's like nearing the end. So I'm wondering whether like the stories in this game have like a...
You're back.
I'm trying to think whether they have maybe a middle point, like a middle climax to the story and then like a secondary story will start for the second part of it. I don't know, like for the last 5. That would kind of make sense with Kasumi, because it would mean that her story is going to end after 5 because she doesn't have a second part for whatever reason. Yeah, well, the rest kind of do. So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. You think so? Come on, you gotta be more confident about this stuff. He did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Ooh, potential upgrade. See what we got. Oh, it's a Sunday, of course. Hey, you know that darts place? If you got time, you want to go there right now? We definitely use a break, but it's also good research for our next target. I just can't sit still.
What do you want to do?
No. I want to make another report about what I've been doing. Do you have time today? I get that you're really busy. I've been preparing a bunch of stuff too. I think it'll be really helpful to you. What do you think? You want to hear more? No. I want to do this one. What do you think about the administration? I think they're wrong. That's what I plan to discuss in my speech today. I'd like for you to hear it. I want your honest opinion. I am 100% going to go there, but we'll decide later because we need to check this place first. Nothing? Okay. Up next, we discuss the looming dangers approaching. We've done this
For
one.
real?
I just want to check. Do we have the next level? Still won't deepen? Ah, Lord, how much do you need to get that to go up? We spent so much extra time trying to get him to go, but maybe he's around for the whole thing. Maybe that's the problem with him. Just seeing. Doesn't seem like we're on a new week of things happening. Okay. I just want to see who we could get. So we can get Sojiro there. I believe we can also get Kawakami now if we were to speak to them. Mishima and Yoshida are both upgrades, and we're definitely going to do that. The other one is in... so it doesn't even count as a day in Kichigo Jojo. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so let's head over. Yeah, let's just go straight there. I think Sunday, there's nothing else I need to do unless I'm going to go to the baths, which I don't think I need to. Yeah, I'm going to go. Let's go.
Everyone.
The conviction of a government is often tested during the times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. Oh, so his friend's stolen his part. Or stolen his talking points. So, first you stole party funds and now you're stealing ideas? No good, Tora. Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. Ugh, it seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance. What can I say to that? Stop interrupting him. Oh, we're speaking to this guy. I thought we were speaking to Yoshida for a second. You're annoying the audience, so shut up and listen. Stop interrupting him. What was that? You have something to say to me, kid? Yep. What's up with this kid? Listen to what he has to say. Why, you little punk. Yes, I am no good Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion, quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I just spoke the truth. That's very promising. But don't overdo it. You should avoid making enemies whenever possible. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please, wait.
Thank you.
That's all I wanted to say. You're a strange one, just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Tora. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. I feel that my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. And now? Rank 4! I thought we were higher, but I guess we only speak to him once a week, so... Makes sense. My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My apologies, it seems we're out of time. And we got charm as well, 2 more points. Nice.
I shall ask you again another time.
Good work today. I'll see you again soon. And now? Ooh, phone's going off the hook. Hello. Thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I just got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I had overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I will. Good, I'm glad to hear it. I will engrave it into my heart. I can't let myself forget it again. Well, I'll be counting on you for my next speech too. See you soon, Zappala-kun. Cool. And now, it's Monday.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Alright, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. What a weird coincidence that we would just happen to be on the same train and you just happened to run into me. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. You know what? Let's be more casual. I'm sleepy.
Huh?
Did you stay up too late? Are you alright? Ah, I do like that response. It's honest and keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. Well, if it isn't too much trouble, may I speak to you, with you again sometime? Sure. Okay. I get a feeling it's not coincidental he'd run into us. Obviously. Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's been some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you. You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere. I just know it. Did they say Kichijoji? Did we ever see someone like that? It just sounds like a rumor though, so who knows how much of it you can believe. What do you think, Alpax? We already fixed it. I'm curious. I think we fixed it already.
Right.
Yeah. If on the off chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it. For now, we can just check it out whenever we have time. Just go to Kichijoji is what that's telling us. Alright, sure. We can go there. Morning.
How tragic.
Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say. Haha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Zappala-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination. Oh, really?
Give it a try.
When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair changes color. What color do you think it turns? Okay. If you were washing your hair with dissolved copper, when it rusts, goes green. If you've dissolved it, it's gonna basically be like it's gonna be a huge amount of rust, right? That's essentially what's happening, is like each individual bit is, it's got a similar process, right? My logic is it's green, is what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not gonna be red, because that's stupid, I think. It doesn't change, I think is wrong, because why would you ask the question? That's just such a stupid thing to, like, if that's the right answer, I don't want to play. But I think it's green.
This is it.
That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. Okay, that doesn't line up with my reasoning for green, but whatever. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon? It seems you don't understand the horror of acid rain. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he is actually smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice go.
Wow, he must be... Yeah, okay. It's enough praise for me here. I'll get the knowledge up. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day, such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls in the city. Ah, rain. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. Okay. It's after school. We get free time. Do what we like. Nope.
Oh good, you haven't gone home yet.
Hello.
Nijime-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
I'd rather not, but also cool drawing in the back. That's Akechi.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
Who is Nijima?
Makoto Nijima-san is the class president of Shujin Academy.
I kind of got that, but I wanted her to explain it again.
The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it?
I got it.
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
Ooh, so we can do a little wander now. We look at this. Everyone here is definitely on the Akechi bandwagon. They even gave him all those nice sparkles. We do something with this blackboard now?
Well then.
We don't have time now? Oh, that basically told me don't worry about it. Just go where you were told to go. Like, can we speak to her? The student council room. It's next to the library on the 3rd floor. What did you do? Yeah, okay, so we could speak to people, but like, there's no point. They'll basically just tell us to go to the student council room next to the library. Make it here? The broadcast room. Oh, what's going on with you? Are you Zapla? Oh, you're the one everyone's been talking about. Our president wants a word with you. Don't cause her any trouble, okay? Ooh, we got some chatter. I wonder what she's gonna do with Zapla. I don't know, she seems a little worried. All I hear her tell us is, just leave it to me. It's great she's looking out for her fellow students, but I wish she'd let us help her sometime. Okay. What were we called here for? It seems this is rather strange. Okay, I am intrigued.
Earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
It's a very interesting parallel with us in the future with her sister.
Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
I couldn't possibly comment.
We screwed up.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Not sure what you mean.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
They wouldn't believe you.
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us.
If you had anything, you wouldn't want a confession. That's my point of view. Like, they've given us the evidence and they're like, won't you just confess? And we're like, well, no. Confessing gives you everything. Right now, you just have something. It's a nugget of something eventually, but it's not really there yet.
You'll tell me, won't you?
No. I'm gonna say nothing.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
Well, see, that doesn't hold up in a court of law, though.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
loud as always. But his timing's perfect.
Why would you have your phone loud enough that everyone in the room could hear it?
I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh,
Here?
is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
This is Makoto. Makoto, Yusuke, you know Ryuji and An. Yeah, good. We're all gonna be friends here.
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, An Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
That is a very good point, and I have made similar points in the past.
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible?
Oh, that was a good question. That's, just enough information for us to hang ourselves.
However, I cannot tell you that just yet.
Oh.
Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
Ooh, we're back to the roof.
Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
Wait a second. Yusuke being there would be very weird.
It's just turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were.
I think Yusuke has the right to be annoyed, because he wasn't even, he wasn't really under the main suspicion until Ryuji did that.
Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? An got recorded too, you know?
Yeah, but it was your fault.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
We have to.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
And we don't get her after school time. Oh no. Don't take my evening time. I'm so effing pissed. So, do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Doesn't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yes, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb.
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything.
Hey!
Hey, what are you going to do about Kawakami? Did you decide not to call her after all? Oh, I think that says that we can call Kamikawi today. Or Kawakami today. She said there's someone whose heart she wants to change. Just what is that girl up to? Alright, I'm going to go downstairs. Let's see what we got going on. It's mid-June and the sky hasn't cleared up yet. The Kanto region is expected to enter its rainy season soon. The Japan Meteorological Agency reports that we should be getting average rainfall this year.
What did you say?
That means there'll be more rain from now on, right? It's going to be more humid. Okay. Hello. You still carrying that cat around in your bag? I'm surprised you don't get stiff shoulders. Fair point. I do like Sayuri just fitting in here, just in the background. It's cool. And with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. And next time, I think we'll start by speaking to Kawakami, followed by finding out who Makoto wants us to deal with. So, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.